Yeah. Cherry ash, any blast. Cherry ash on your lips, dashboard glow in your eyes. Every drag you taking slow, turn the halos in the sky. Rained out scattered on the windshield like a filter on a scene. Lo-fi hats like choir, raindrops over cars and muted green. You say play that night drive mix, the one that feel like movie rain. I hit shuffle, let the bass now wash the static from your brain. Auto smoke, relax with girlfriend tag, but captions fit tonight. But no playlist, got a language for the way you hold me right. Ash hangs on your bottom lip, then drops off when you laugh. I pretend I didn't see it just to stretch this current path. I'm not looking for a moral, I'm just soaking in your face. While the city fades, the bogus spots around our little space. Cherry ash on your lips, 420 in our chest, couple silhouettes in traffic, everything else second best. Blues keys blushing, drums in drips. If my voice shakes when I say I'm yours, blame cherry ash on your lips. I don't need a perfect sentence for my heart to get its fix. Just a smoky moving chapel and that cherry ash on your lips. You talk circles round your worries, all the ways you think you too much, too loud, too complicated. Like that isn't my favor. I just nod and let you vent and let the night absorb the sound. Then I answer with a chorus where the proof is all around. Smoke, night and love will play right now with life at overlays, but instead we got your fingers drawing shapes along my face. Every red light is an invite to say something that is true. Every green light is the universe just trusting us to move. When I tell you I feel safer in your chaos than alone, let the gravel ride the truth out like a saxophone on stone. If you swallow down a smile and hide your blush behind your sleeve, that's the moment every sad song in my phone can finally leave. Ash on your lips, 420 in our chest, couple silhouettes in traffic, everything else second best. Blues keys blushing, drums in drips. If my voice shakes when I say I'm yours, blame cherry ash on her lips. I don't need a perfect sentence for my heart to get its fix. Just a smoky moving chapel and that cherry ash on your lips. Maybe romance isn't roses, it's a light to share the two. It's your playlist humming low while you confess what you've been through. It's my rough voice sounding softer every time I say your name. It's the way we leave this car and nothing else outside's the same. So I promise in this moment with your knees up on the seat, I will show up when it's boring, I will stay when it's not need. If I'm all in lands off rhythm on this slow and hazy beat, that's my chest dripping on feelings that is scared to fully meet. By the time the white was waking, time was some last mellow song. We've been floating in a bubble where the night feels never wrong. Still got raspberry on my vowels, still got ghosts that sometimes shout, but they quiet when your hand finds mine and squeezes all that out. If you're somewhere with your person and the world feels far and dim, let this go play like a backdrop while your focus stays on them. You don't need a pilot script for love to land and make its prints. Just a half-burned little joint and some cherry ash on their lips. Cherry ash on your lips, 420 in our chest, 420 in. Couple silhouettes in traffic, everything else second best. Loose gears blushing, drums in drips. If my voice shakes when I say I'm yours, blame cherry ash on your lips. But I don't need a perfect sentence for my heart to get its fix. Just a smoky moving charcoal and that cherry ash on your lips. And engine hums soft like a lullaby beneath the city's hiss. With that low romantic chorus stays like resin on my wish. If they ask me when I know I didn't wanna call it quits, I'll say rain on glass, slow bass, and cherry ash on your lips. Cherry ash on your
Turn the world off, let the dash talk. Purple cabin overload, every light set to relax. Every meter glowing softly like it's tired of keeping track. City spilling down the hillside like 1,000 cigarette ends. Lo-fi patterns in the speakers like they know I need a friend. Been a billboard for composure, I'm the hold it down for crew. I'm the bro you good at 3 a.m. and hit me if you through. But the same pair of vocal cords that said I got you for the town got so shredded I can hear it when I try to calm me down. Ash floating, lazy spirals to the cracked open moon roof. Every flake a little secret, I've been scared to call the truth. I ain't here to be aesthetic, I ain't trying to match a trend. I'm just sitting with my feelings in this purple tinted den. And for once I let the silence hit me harder than the bass. Let the stillness be a mirror, let the smoke redraw my face. Let the cluster be a galaxy where nobody knows my name, where my worth ain't how I carry everybody else's flame. Purple cabin overload, 420 in my veins. One rough voice on gentle look. Finally stepping out of chains. Blues keys floating down the road. If my voice shakes when I say I'm scared, it's purple cabin overload. I don't need a perfect comeback or a quote that sounds like cold. Just this lonely driving chapel in a purple cabin overload. All those playlists I've been playing, night drive rolling, let it go. Always had a faceless driver in a car with tinted glow. Now I realize I became him with the tattoos and the smoke, with the sky that looked like cotton candy poured across the spoke. Differences behind the picture, there's a man with bills and scars, with some days he barely function, with some wins that still feel far, with a father on his conscience, with some lovers in his past, with a head that ride the highs fast but the lows a little last. When I whisper I'm exhausted of pretending I'm alright, let the rest drag over hi-hats like a time mark in night. If a chuckle slips out after cause it sounds too much like song, that's just armor trying to bargain with the fact I feel this wrong. But the mountains don't react and the dashboard doesn't judge. They've seen better, they've seen worse, they let my monologue just trudge. In their silence there's permission to now wrap this up and go, to admit that I am human in this purple cabin full. Purple cabin overload, 420 in my veins. One rough voice on gentle loop. Finally stepping out of chains. Blues keys floating down the road. If my voice shakes when I say I'm scared, that's purple cabin overload. I don't need a perfect comeback or a quote that sounds like cold. Just this lonely driving chapel in a purple cabin overload. Maybe strength was never armor, maybe strength is I don't know. Maybe power is the breaking when your brain scream hit the goal. Maybe real ones ain't the loudest, they just stay when things feel bent. Maybe healing's in the nights you let your anger pay the rent. So I talk into the steering wheel like remembers all my years, saying here's the parts I hate me, here's the list of every fear. If I still deserve a sunrise, lands a bar behind the snare. That's my soul still catching rhythm with the thought that someone cared. By the time the blunt is filtering the ashtray full of moons, I've been driving laps round questions I've been dodging for too long. Why I never say I need you, why I joke till truth feel fake, why I answer every call but disappear when I might break. I don't solve it in one evening, I ain't healed because I cry, but I'm closer to the center than the corner I would hide. And my gravel voice feel less like proof I'm damaged past repair, more like evidence I lived enough to have some roughness there. When I'm murmur, I'm still worthy even when I'm not the rock. Let it stumble off the temple like I jumped a broken clock. If the bar ends in a sigh instead of clever polished code, that's the realest line I've written in this purple cabin overload. Purple cabin overload. 420 in my veins. One rough voice on gentle loose. Finally stepping out of chains. Blues keys floating down the road. If my voice shakes when I say I'm scared, that's purple cabin overload. I don't need a perfect comeback or a quote that sounds like code. Just this lonely driving chapel in a purple cabin overload. Back into the city, let the towers rise in sight. But that hoarse and quiet chorus right along in every light. If they ask me where I learned, I don't need armor to explode. I'll say in a smoky Lambo on a purple cabin overload.
Windows half down, wing half open. Smoke signals to myself, climbing past the tinted frame. Every ribbon in the moonlight spelling out my hidden name. City sprinkled on the hillside like a low-risk Milky Way. Lo-fi kicking soft succession, keep my demons held at bay. I've been fluent and I'm busy, I'll be fine and don't you stress. Use sarcasm like a blanket, use the grind to hide the mess. Now the only conversation in this Lambo is with me. Just a joining instrumentals, just a man who's trying to see. Ash drift up toward the stars and disappear in mountain air. Like the times I almost folded and nobody knew or cared. Like the calls I never made cause I was scared to be awake. Like the nights I prayed in circles but was scared to call it fate. Up here headlines can't reach me, no one needs me to perform. I can tell the truth and whispers in the sky will keep me warm. Let the cluster be the fireplace, let the steering be the pew. Let these smoke spell little letters be the first real talk I do. Smoke signals to myself, 420 in my bones. One confession, no emotion far above the busy phones. Blues notes humming on the shelf. If my voice breaks when I say I'm lost, there's smoke signals to myself. I don't need a spotlight, sermon, or applause from someone else. Just this high, half-lit cathedral and some smoke signals to I remember being younger, telling mirrors you ain't enough. Counting every single flaw like I was tallying up stuff. Every comment, every silence like a jury in my head. Every ghost of past rejection living rain-free on my bed. So I trained to be essential, Mr. Hit Me When You Need. Gave advice like candy samples, start my own heart of a feed. Built a castle out of favors, out of I'll be there, don't stress. Till the foundation started shaking from the weight of my duress. Now the motor hum beneath me sound like questions I avoid. Who gon' hold you when you crumble? Who gon' fill in all that void? I don't really know the answers, but tonight I let them ring. Let them vibrate with the bass line, let them echo while I sing. When I whisper I am lonely to the glass in front of me, let it land between the clap tracks like a secret finally free. If I flinch at my reflection like I said a curse out loud, that's a part of me that always had to act okay in crowds. Smoke signals to myself, 420 in my bones. One confession, no emotion far above the busy phone. Blues notes humming on the shelf. If my voice breaks when I say I'm lost, that's smoke signals to myself. I don't need a spotlight, sermon, or applause from someone else. Just this high, half-lit cathedral and some smoke signal. Maybe grace is not a lightning bolt, it's nights like this alone, where the only one you see saving is the voice inside your own. Will you answer, yeah, you good, bro? With a no, but I'm still here. Where you let the truth be ugly, let it rhyme with all your fear. So I write another message in the fog across the pain. Still alive, still imperfect, still deserving of my name. Watch it fade and leave no evidence, but how my chest feels loose, like the act of even saying it. Knock rust from old abuse. If I'm worthy of forgiveness, comes in late behind a beat. As my timeline recalibrating to a gentler repeat. If the tears mix with the laughter, so they both sound like the same. That's the mix of pain and freedom since I finally spoke my shame. By the time the joint is ember and the gauge reads almost low, I've been driving through my story like a film in quiet glow. See the kid who kept it silent, see the teen who played the clown, see the man who hold his people while he's scared to let them down. I can't hug that boy in person, can't rewind his lonely years, but I can keep sending signals through the smog of all his fears. Little messages in smoke that say I got you from right now. I can't change the way it started, but I'll show you different how. When I murmur, I will not abandon you when things get bad. Let the phrase sit on the baseline like a promise to a dad. If my throat close on the last word and I just breathe out instead, that's a contract getting signed between my heart and my own head. Smoke signals to myself, 420 in my bones. One confessional emotion far above the busy phones. Blues notes humming on the shelf. If my voice breaks when I say I'm here, that smoke signals to myself. I don't need a spotlight sermon or applause from someone else. Just this high, half-lit cathedral and some smoke signals to myself. Head back down, lights grow bigger, life resume its normal shelf. But that low and hazy chorus keep on rising from within. If they ask me how I finally learned to talk about my health, I'll say one slow 420 ride, sending smoke signals to myself. Smoke signals to myself.
Engine humming low and slow. here we need to stress. We're on the same frequency, floating where we're meant to be. No beginning, no release, just this quiet energy. We're on the same frequency, floating where we're meant to be. No beginning, no release, just this quiet energy.
rings, shades hide the grin. Here's the soul, let the night begin. Sunset smoke rings, shades hide the grin. Here's the soul, let the night begin.
Purple haze on the endless ride. See chill in the chest on the mood that won't subside. Mountains calling low, infinite high on the dash glow. Purple cruise eternal, just flow in peace in the show.
Shades low, sunset peaking slow, wind to the dusk, ink on skin, telling stories of nights we can't trust. Engine purse off peak, echo when the cold wind rush, stoned in the driver's seat, forgetting the world's hush.